Hey guys, Tales of Creed here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Tales of the Abyss. Last time we left off, we arrived in Belkind to check up on Tyr's condition after being controlled by Lorelei, pretty much. We also faced off with Sink down in the core, and Van pretty much killed everyone in Sheridan. Everyone that mattered. So, last session was a little crazy. So, we also got all the, we got the treaty signed between Kimlaska and Malkuth, as well as Cassidonia, so that's nice. This time around, I should be in Belkind, but I'm not, so that's fun. I decided to go back to Tannery Valley, because I'm actually, I kind of missed this big hole, as Nisa would put it in Ys 8, the Archaeozoic Big Hole. Man, great job, guys. So, I did miss this. Someone in the comments told me about it, so thank you very much. I do know about this. I've gotten it before. I just kind of forgot. So, that's why we're back here again.
Hey, isn't that...
Like that place in the Zhao ruins. What was it? Phone slot? Where phonons gather?
There's one here, too!
Yes, a very high density of phonons.
Around here, I suppose it would be the third phonon.
Yes, probably.
Mew, any luck?
The phonons carved a new phone verse in the ring, right?
Mew! Here it comes! He's flying!
Whoa!
How cute.
Master, I'm flying! I did it!
Hey, let me grab onto... Huh?
Oh my!
That's quite the picture.
Please, Tyr.
Tyr, that's not fair!
So adorable.
I'm sorry, but this is so fun.
Oh, me too! I'd like to fly too.
Alright, get in line, everyone. Everyone's gonna get their turn.
Mew!
Hey, don't be mean to the little guy.
Aw, it's not so bad. With any luck, he might come away from this an inch or two taller.
Oh, man.
Alright, so Mew has learned Mew Wings. You can now perform 3 different actions. So basically you can switch between them, and he can fly. So this unlocks a bunch of optional items and such. I know there's a place in the Oracle Knight headquarters. There was a little thing that we could have gotten.
That thing you just did.
And also there's a couple things in the Tannery Valley Sephiroth that we can get. I don't know if I'm going to get them right now because it's a bit out of the way and I don't want to go through the whole wind thing again. But maybe off screen I'll go get them. But from now on, if we see like a thing in the tree or something, because we've seen a few treasure chests in the trees and such, we should be able to get them now. So that's pretty good.
Mew wings! Mew!
Where can we use that anyway?
Good question, seeing as how he can't fly very high.
Mew!
Don't worry, Mew. It looks cute, and it's fun.
Man, I love Tyr.
Hey, Mew, try flying over here.
Yes, Master!
So I just wanted to make sure that I did show this off. Because it is, you know, it's optional, but, you know, it's a thing that you get a lot of stuff from. It's kind of important.
Interesting.
The door opened. I did it! I'm being useful! So it can be used like that, too. You know, Luke's actually pretty good at using Mew.
Thanks. I don't know if that's a compliment, but I'll take it. So we can go ahead and check around a little bit. We're gonna get a few different things now, including this chest, which has a knight mace. Is that any good for anyone on us? Probably, physical attack. It's only a little less on the phonic attack, so sure, why not? We can go ahead and throw this on Annis, because do a little thing like that. I think, you know, I never use Annis. Let's toss her in the party. Let's bring both of these two. I never use them, and I really want to at least use them more than I have so far. So we'll go ahead and bring them along, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, from now on, if I run into anything that's a bit high up, I should be able to get it. Can't carry any more life bottles though. Get a wing bottle, so an extra wing bottle just in case I need that. But yeah, I do know there's a treasure chest in the Tannery Valley Sephiroth that you can get, and also Oracle place. You know what I'm talking about. But that's pretty much why I came back here, so I think I'm probably just gonna meet you back in Belkin, because it's a little bit of a ways. I had to like do that like before I even started the recording because it took such a while, so I'll go ahead and head back there, and I will see you when I get there. And we're here. So welcome back. I mean, it's only a second for you, but you know, it's like 3 minutes for me. You're gonna have to forgive me. Anyway, we need to go talk to a dude, but maybe I'll stay at the inn real quick, just so I can get my health back. You're gonna have to forgive me a little bit if I am a little soft or anything like that. I had some work done on my teeth yesterday, so I might not be in the best condition, but I think I'm okay. I wonder, like, what is the condition for starting that? Because I don't really remember. Because Ash has to start the conversation between the two, so there's like, so they can understand each other through that whole thing that they do. Whatever. Alright. Little scene with Natalia and Luke, which is nice. Alright, so we need to go to probably either back there or here.
Luke, we received a report from Sheridan that you headed for the core.
The mission was a success. Only because Sheridan's residents and Belkin's researchers gave their lives.
I see. I've been informed of Eamon, Hankin, and the others. His Majesty and the Duke have also issued formal complaints against Doth. But Grand Maestro Mose insists that Vance separated from Doth and carried it out on his own.
The crimes of my subordinates are my own. You have my deepest apologies.
Are Duke Fabra and Van still connected?
No. With the attack on Sheridan, Doth's influence was lifted from this city.
Then we have a favor to ask.
Tyr isn't well. We'd like her to get a full exam.
Understood. Please speak with Shu in the lab.
Thanks.
All right. The rest of you, please wait here.
How is she?
We don't have all the results back yet, but Tyr's blood phonons are showing extremely unstable values.
Blood phonons?
People who use phonic arts absorb phonons into their bodies. In her case, the phonons are contaminated and aren't properly exiting her body.
What do you mean, contaminated?
That poison, the miasma, I believe they call it, that's fused with the phonons. It's primarily 7th phonons that have accumulated.
She's absorbed 7th phonons that are contaminated with the miasma then?
Quite a lot. They are weakening her internal organs. She said that the phone machines called passage rings responded to her. Dawn-age phone machinery generally contains large amounts of 7th phonons.
So when we lower the land, the miasma flows into Tyr from the passage ring?
That's the only answer I see. If she continues, she's not likely to survive.
No!
We can give her a medicine to suppress the effects.
Can't you cure it? I use the 7th phonon too, but I'm fine.
She's absorbed over 100 times what a 7th phonist would normally consume in a lifetime.
Could you give us a little more detail?
I have something I'd like to ask as well. Let's split up here.
Quite a bit of 7th phonons you got going on there, Tyr. You might want to tell us about that, because, you know, I notice these things when you go through the passage ring and you start sucking up purple crap. You know, it's probably not a good thing. So, we should probably talk to Tyr. Let me talk to a couple of these guys also. No, I'm not feeling ill. I wanted to talk to everyone about Tyr. I mean, that'd be good. Go to her side. Come on, Luke. You gotta know what they mean. Let me go and see if I can talk to everyone else before I go talk to Tyr. Everyone's pushing me. Everyone knows. Hey, girls. Alright, we got a living fence over there. Did you see that? Alright, that was a little strange. I'm not crying, you're crying. No. Well, she doesn't need to lower the... Like, if she doesn't need to do any more lowering operations or whatever, she should be fine. But if she continues what she's doing, it's probably not going to turn out that well.
Did you hear about me?
Yeah.
If the 7th phonons in me are contaminated, maybe Lorelei's contaminated too.
Don't talk to me like everything's normal.
Are you worried about me?
Of course! The cores stopped and the Sephiroth are under control, right? We don't have to lower the outer lands.
It's too late. The passage rings are at their limit.
So we have to keep going. I'm sorry.
Why?
I really want to tell you to stop lowering the outer lands.
Luke.
I thought about it as hard as I could, but if the outer lands fall, then lots of people will die. So I can't just tell you to stop. My uncle and Emperor Peony have both agreed to help. I can't tell everyone to stop now after all this.
You idiot. What's with that face? What you're saying is right. If you really had told me to stop, I'd have lost all respect for you. Thank you. I was right to believe in you.
What's with everyone in this game and just losing respect for people? First it's Natalia, now it's Tyr. Though, to be fair, in this situation, makes a lot more sense.
You're crazy!
What?
You can't possibly be okay with this. You always try to act tough. Say you were at least a little scared or sad or something. If you just tell me how you really feel.
It's not an act. I'm sorry. Please, let me be alone for a while.
No, I'm staying right here.
Luke, please! I don't want anyone to see me like this.
Then I'll turn around.
You idiot.
Strong apart.
Thank you.
Please take care. Don't push yourself.
So now we get back to lowering the land.
But where do we go next? The regions with Sephiroth to which we haven't yet gone are Pedamia, Rhodesia, and Sylvana, right?
Minus the absorption gate and the radiation gate.
Where are the absorption gate and the radiation gate?
The absorption gate is northeast of Ketterberg. I've heard the radiation gate is on an island far south of Batical.
Those are the largest Sephiroth, so we'll save them for later. They say the monsters there are stronger as well. Right now, we need to locate the passage rings for the remaining Sephiroth.
There are researchers from Yulia City here. Let's ask them about the locations of the passage rings.
But are you really okay, Tyr?
Yes, the medicine's working. I don't feel any pain. I'm fine.
It's not really what we're asking, but okay. Why are people from Yulia City here anyway? Oh well. Well, we can go ask them a couple questions about Sephiroth. I really like that Luke is just like super, like, no, I'm not leaving. Like, you can tell me to leave all you want. I'm not going anywhere, sorry. I like that. Because Luke could have been just like, alright, you know, you need your time, you know, whatever. But she's not, it's not a good time for that. She's gonna die.
Tyr, I heard about your condition. I wish I could tell you to stop, but I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Do you know where the passage rings are?
You're going to perform the lowering procedure, right? The only ones we've pinpointed are inside the Majorra Highlands and Mount Rainiel.
Mount Rainiel? I've heard the 6 god generals were gravely injured by monsters when they were there on duty. It's a dangerous place. I think we should save it for last.
I agree. Even people living nearby rarely approach that mountain.
Okay, then let's head for the Majorra Highlands first.
We'll track down the location of the remaining Sephiroth in Pedamia. Take care.
Oh man, we get to go to the Majorra Highlands? Oh man, I'm so excited. What is Van doing now? Probably, having some fun with Lagretta. I don't know. I'm not too crazy about the Majorra Highlands. I don't know if I made that clear or not. So I'm not too excited. Yeah, we should probably do that. We can always, like, we're probably gonna run into Van sooner or later. So it's probably, like, whatever. You know, it'll happen. For right now, we just need to, focus on what we gotta do. Focus what we can do. We won't be able to get there without a boat. Alright. Can someone order me a boat? You know, the people trying to save the world? I mean, I guess we can still run over to, like, Sheridan. Who has a boat? You know, I feel kind of bad going back to Sheridan so soon. But, like, what else can we do? Priorities. Pretty much. There's no real point in trying to worry about it when we've already decided what we're doing. I mean, it's bad, but we don't really have a lot of time, so. Yeah, man, I love that. So I think you can just go through with the Albior. I think you guys go through right here. So, okay, cool. I was wondering if it was gonna work out the way I thought it would, because I couldn't fully remember. So, I guess we don't have to go to Sheridan. Unfortunately, the map music is going to be super loud here, as I'm sure you remember. So we're going to have to deal with that.
We ran into one hell of a monster the last time we came here.
I hope we don't run into it again.
I wonder where the passage ring is.
It should be sealed with a Dothic seal, just like the others. Let's look for it.
If you remember last time, we actually saw it from the distance. So it's not far from the main path, it's just not somewhere we can reach by normal means. Let me throw in a holy bottle. Just because I really don't like fighting on the world map, to be honest. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. So I'm just kind of winging it. Is it down there? That might be it right there. There's no seal, though. I kind of want to take a look and see if there's any, like, treasure. Ooh. Like that one. Hamayumi. Is that like a weapon? The fuck is that? Oh. Nice. Nice. That's a pretty dang good weapon, actually. So, thank you. There's like 20 entrances to this place. Oh god. I don't remember this place at all. Oh, this sucks. Let's go in a hole. Oh no. Oh no. I'm good. Royal Guard. I'm sure there's quite a few treasure chests that I'm missing along the way, and I really want to get some of them. But they're hard. Full plate. Gold. Alright, so we got those. Where is... God, I'm so lost now. Oh, more money. Hooray. Oh my god. There it is. And you know what the sad part is? This is where we came in. I think. Man, don't you just have that feeling sometimes of just wanting to kill yourself? Man. It's like I'm retarded.
Major!
Too slow!
I was going around this place for like 15-20 minutes. And it was in front of the entrance the whole time. I don't know how dumb you can get, but I pretty much reached the pinnacle.
Tyr, stop this foolishness. Commandant Grants is worried about you.
You are the fools!
We know about your health. Is this world really worth giving your own life to save? I'm sure you've heard the truth about Hod.
Politicians controlled by the score using it for their own ends, just as Van said.
Then join us. The Commandant will spare you and the other survivor of Hod.
Thanks, but I'll pass on a world replaced entirely with replicas. What's wrong with the land and people we have now?
They will never escape the curse of Yulia's score. In time, you'll come to understand just how accurate Yulia's score is. The score is stronger than a few disturbances. History will proceed as the 7th phone stone shows.
The 7th phone stone. Has Van found it?
No, Tyr. That was it. That thing was the 7th phone stone.
Wait,
What's going on? What's with the lights?
Apparently, she didn't come here to fight. Guy, where did you see the 7th phone stone?
In Hod. When I was a kid, Van took me to see it once.
In Hod? That's the first I've heard of that.
Van said it was in a secret place, its location passed down within the Fende family. Fende was one of the 7 sages who served Yulia.
Yulia's children carried on her phonic hymns and abilities from one generation to the next.
You're one of Yulia's descendants yourself, are you not?
Well, that's what Van told me. I don't have any proof, though.
But you can sing those phonic hymns.
And only a descendant of Yulia would be guarding the 7th phone stone. The 7th phone stone disappeared into the core along with Hod. That light we saw when going into the core, that was the 7th phone stone, I'm sure of it.
If the 7th phone stone was in Hod, then when Hod was destroyed, it could have sunk into the liquefied land, but...
then Master Van knows the future written on the 7th phone stone? Could we actually be doing something bad?
The outer lands will fall regardless. It's better to lower them slowly so people don't get hurt.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just worried about everything we don't know.
Oh, it's what she dropped. I was like, what is causing this strange lighting effect? And Lagretta dropped something on the ground and it just exploded. So, there we go. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because I did have to open up a map of the Majorra Highlands. Shout out to the people who actually made a map of the Majorra Highlands because they knew it was a bitch. It looks like there's 2 entrances, and I think I entered from like the farther one away. And there's one entrance like right in front of the place. I'm thinking about it now, I probably didn't enter from that entrance. I feel like I would have saw this. But at the same time, I might just be dumb.
This is the place.
There's no sign of Master Van being here. Go ahead, Ion.
Right.
Get rid of that bad texture. Thanks, Ion.
Hang in there, Ion. Thank you. I'm sorry. This always happens. I have the original's abilities, but not his strength.
You weren't just sick after all.
Right.
It's a strange feeling, seeing the research I began spread in this way.
I think Ash is angry about it, but I'm seriously grateful. If you hadn't thought up Thaumacrine, I'd never have been born. Though I probably wasn't meant to be.
Luke, you said you weren't going to talk like that anymore.
Yeah, stop putting yourself down.
Yeah, stop, Master.
Yeah. Listen to Mew.
All right, all right.
Yeah, you gotta let that go, Luke. Alright, so I'm gonna watch the skit and then we can finally exit out of the Highlands and also the super loud world map music because it's super loud. So, thank God. Lagretta in Tyr. No, it looks like she intentionally dropped something. Maybe. Alright. Let's get in there so I can stop listening to this super loud music. Thank you.
Let's go!
too high.